Hey everyone, welcome back to BrickVault. My name is Mike and welcome back to Top 10 MOCs of the Week, where we showcase all the cool LEGO creations that we found on the internet throughout the week. As always, all the links to these amazing creations and builders can be found in the description below. Same goes for our web store at BrickVault.toys. You can buy awesome instructions there. The latest one is the V19 Land Speeders in minifig scale, quite affordable model from Throne's Revenge, so go check it out, support the channel, thank you very much. And wait, there is more. A big announcement for this week is FAN MOCs are returning. There is a form link in the description below where you can submit your FAN MOC for the next week's episode. That's right, now we kind of streamlined it, it's super cool. All the questions and rules are in that link to the forms on Google below, so use that, submit your pictures, 5 pictures per person per episode. Keep those rules up, it's gonna make our lives easier, and you can see your MOC most likely in the next week's episode, so click there, right there in the description. The first MOC is from Roanoke Handybuck, Into the Light. And I don't know if this should be number 1 or number 10, doesn't really matter, it's all subjective, but this is what I'm looking for in LEGO. The shaping is just on point, the portal is made wonderfully, reminds me a little bit of maybe Dune, maybe Blade Runner, something of those like dystopian vibes of some sort, but there's a froggy in the middle doing its thing, stepping into the brighter world, I guess. Some amazing use of perspective in the middle of the thing. Cubes, waterfalls, kind of a cubicle world. Minecraft comes to mind. I believe actually those are Minecraft elements on the tree, like Minecraft heads. I'm not exactly sure, but you let me know. And it's just the amazing example of less is more. Usage of pieces is on point. The perspective, the photography, the lighting, everything just clicks here. Perfect top 10 MOCs candidate. Am I right? Number 9 goes to VelociJACKtor with Wandering Assassin. This gives me a little bit of, I would say, Horizon Zero Dawn vibes, maybe some Elden Ring perhaps, if it wasn't so mechanical. Elden Ring is a big deal this week with everybody playing the DLC, and I've been watching way too many streams, but it's a simplicity at its finest for the character here. I'm not sure what these pieces are. There's a Nexonite's shield in the middle there. It has a mix of Technic and maybe even Bionicle here and there. Some great usage of whips, and overall shaping is really on point. Love the detailing, love the kind of mechanical Warhammer even like vibes here, like the tires on the neck kind of accentuating the anatomical details of the creature and the saddle. Something I would love to see in a sci-fi vibe on a bigger screen for sure. Well done. DOGOD brick design at number 8 comes in with I don't know what that is, because not only it's in Chinese, but also I don't know what I'm looking at. The translation told me is something to do with Earth Dragon, recycling things from Earth in a dystopian future where supplies or Earth elements are, well, rare, and well, the society has to use these things to survive. That's what I got from the story. Anyway, this thing is a chameleon, I believe. Being a machine, we have Mtron guys delivering on the trucks looking like Beatles, recycled things that come out of it. I don't know, there's even Friends element to it, right there somewhere. There's, I think, a Friends operator in the very middle of the thing. There you go. There's a dome from that Friends space base set, and just like ridiculous wackiness, colorfulness, a fever dream, if you will. Some fish-like ships hovering above. There's so much to unpack here, but I was just like, I didn't really know what I was looking at, so hence this is in the episode. You're welcome. František Hajdekr, I think that's a Czech person, looking at the name, comes in with a LEGO Technic chainsaw from Stihl at number 7. And yes, this is working. There's a full video on his YouTube, so there's a link below, go check it out. How this operates, there's different modes and such. It's a simple build from like visual standpoint as a display piece, but I always commend a nice MOC featuring a quite complex yet compact mechanism, and this is the case. So well done on that one. Pretty cool thing what you can do from LEGO these days, right? Number 6 is kind of near and dear to my heart. Remek comes with Astro, simple title, but this is the Astro Bot from the first PS5 or PlayStation 5 title I played that I got with the console, and was super happy because the consoles were so hard to get for so long. Anyway, this is a fantastic game. Actually, PlayStation, Sony is coming up with a second one that's coming out soon. I can't wait to play it. And this is just a simple MOC, nothing really too fancy. The controller is real, the bot is, you know, Lego. It's so simple and it's so striking at the same time. Ring pieces for his little limbs. Even the use of those lever elements to connect the legs to the body. Simple face, just not too many pieces, but just the, I don't know, the simplicity of the photography or the capture of the character in that such a simple form with just a few bricks speaks volumes to me. So thank you, Remek, for bringing good memories. When I first got the PS5, played this little guy, and I was just astonished by the quality of the game and astonished that I was actually able to get PS5 in the first place. Number 5 from David Roberts, Dragonfly Patrol. Yeah, you get some Ornithopter Dune vibes from here, but I get something more than that. I don't know what it is, but maybe some future space police, whatnot. Anyway, this is a really cute, cool MOC with kind of brick-built wings that make it a little bit more thicker thing to do. Not much to say about the piece usage. I just like the cleanliness and the lack of stars and just the use of pieces in general and how you can capture such a simple thing in such a mesmerizing fashion. David is not only submitting such things to his account. I followed like immediately. The guy is amazing. Not only he has things like that, like the little dragonfly, but he also has the Gasfighter launch from the same week. So I'm kind of featuring both of his MOCs in this space because I just like simple builds and the story captured with just a few bricks. We have here an airlock, maybe from a homeworld style ship, from like a Higaran battlecruiser or something, and a freighter leaving it with gas canisters or some resource. That's what I'm getting from this, even with those very few elements used here. Check out his profile for sure because he has more striking, simply looking but very clean builds in the space, and not only some construction genres as well. So a profile worth visiting and definitely following. Check it out. Up to number 4 with James Zhan and AI Dog. Fido here is, I mean, looks friendly, but can be very not friendly in a probably mere second if the AI chooses to. Yeah, everything is AI these days. Terminator vibes, Skynet, the sky is falling. Anyway, I hope the guy is friendly because the build is simply excellent. Lots of great shaping for the anatomy of a dog, great build for the paws especially, love that. Lots of kind of mechanical details, something that you would see in a good sci-fi honestly, like the tubes for the kind of like hoses and hydraulics for the fluids, stuff like that. Technic use for some of the elements of the body, which is fitting, you know, it's a mechanical dog after all, and powered by Shell. So is it still like gas operated or is it electric? Let me know. Is it one of those Boston Dynamics things that just developed into being petrol powered? Anyway, let me know what you think about this one because I think it's very cool and I really like again how he captured the shape. Number 3. This one is fun. This is the classic Carapace by Rubblemaker, and it's the same vibe as the crab from last week, the crustacean crab with the pizza thing, and thank you for the comment section for letting me know how you actually should pronounce it. But this is another one of those crabs, and they just like cute. I guess when a crab month, there is some sort of like a time for crab celebration on Flickr, and people submit crabs in different versions, but this one is super cool because it's Benny's crab. It's crab spaceship sort of thing. It has the legs, it has a very cool piece usage for those blue elements on both sides. I'm not sure what those are, so let me know in the comment section. Benny is super stoked to be piloting this. Not much else to say, it's just cute and cool, and I think deserves a high spot because I love to see simple MOCs making me feel something and making me really enjoy looking at the screen. This one is awesome. Number 2 gets a little creepier, right? We have Legonerdphotos with World Eater. Yikes. So last week we had that Fallout thing that I identified because I'm not a Fallout fan. It was using the planet, the Death Star piece actually from the old Star Wars sets. This one is using the planet. Isn't that like Naboo or Endor? I don't really remember, but someone, Legonerdphotos obviously here, used this to great effect with this mesmerizing and terrifying creature. I mean, it's a little edited photo, but it looks absolutely amazing how it's all captured. The wings with dual molded colors are really striking here. Is that like a TIE fighter? No, it's not. It's like a Hubble telescope, I guess, hovering because the planet's supposed to be Earth. I guess. The thing is clawing into it, sucking out the atmosphere, doing unspeakable things to the planet about to eat it, destroy it. The mouth is very cool with the fangs, and especially the purple color really strikes here. Plus just like the color composition and the kind of emotion you get from it, the super creepy scene at that, and the long tail to finish things off are really making this MOC stand out. Might be even thumbnail material, I don't know yet, but well done, well done. And to number 1 we have Empress, or The Empress, by Jean-Philippe Leroux. Oh me, oh my. So let me get you some numbers on this one. 24,050 pieces, 228 studs long, or 182 centimeters long, 19.6 kilograms. You do the calculations for pounds, I'm still not a pound guy. Wow, I mean, it's a ship. It's a gigantic ship, something taken from Expanse or Homeworld for me. I'm a big Homeworld fan, I used to play this game a lot in the past. This thing packs some epicness to it. It is a little sogging in the middle, I think, because of the weight, or maybe just the visual effect on the long picture. But the amount of detail, if you look really closely, zoom in on that gribbling, you're gonna be absolutely mesmerized. I think there are also lights involved. You can see some lighting effects at the top there. Roller coaster pieces for that kind of scaffolding at the top, some pipes, some fuel lines. Really great paneling for the whole thing, so a perfect mixture of that kind of Expanse style gribbling of the ship and armor. Really realistic looking. Expanse as a sci-fi is one of those sci-fis that you kind of believe in the existence of these ships and these vessels, and this is exactly what this MOCs gives me. The engines are absolutely sick. That's snowboard pieces for the nozzles, lots of droid arms, some chain or circular saw elements, the minifig accessories, to accentuate some of the super high detailing. I mean, you can probably just sit around it and name NPUs for the next 5 hours here. That's how good this is. I'm not sure how long it took him, but I think it is quite some time. I'm not exactly familiar with this MOC. It was probably at some conventions as well, so you can read the description. There's a link below. I'm just, wow. Big ships, big win. Nice number 1 place in top 10 MOCs over at BrickVault. Super awesome. There's even a 3D rotation rendering showing the ship as a model, and I mean, wow. I commend builds like this. It's a project, it's a journey, and the effect, the result is absolutely staggering. Well heckin' done. Worthy of the number 1 place. That's it for the top 10 list, but there's always so many MOCs to witness every week, so I wanna do some honorable mentions as usual. We have Dicken Liu with Robot Dreams, I love the little skates at the bottom. Hypolite Bricks comes with a very cool rendition of the Hoth battle. Jayfa with Draconis Wisteria, I mean, this maybe should have been in the list, it's so cool. Love the use of petals and just foliage elements all around, it looks very flowery. ABrickDreamer with the barrel accident, some comedy here, some jokes here, and I love the build for the water. Pan Noda with castle of building blocks, summer in the clouds with tons of blocks, love the effect, really mesmerizing. Grantmasters with Blitzwing, yes, that is transforming thing, it can be a small plane or a transformer robot or sort of cool thing. Stands by Lego comes with this giant fish made of golden Next Knights pieces, and it even has a picture when it's, well, a picture. Yay! Love that one. Gregory Coquels comes with For the Birds, the famous small Pixar animation from when they began. Probably if you're old enough and you're familiar, you know what's up, it was extremely hilarious. And Mitsuru Nikaido comes in with Lego Sailfish, one of the accounts I follow for pure art of Lego, and you should too. Alright my friends, that's it for top 10 MOCs of the week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember, there is a link to submit your fan MOCs for next episode, so everything is there, just follow the prompts, follow the instructions, you should be fine, and I hope to see your fan MOCs at the end, right here at the end of the next episode after you submit them. So show me support, show me, come on, throw some MOCs in there. I want to see your submissions. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. It was Mike, and I'll see you next time on BrickVault.